What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. How's everybody doing? Come on. There it goes. All right, what's going on? I just got to be sure before we actually get started. Hope everybody's having a good start to their new year so far. Day 2 of 2023. It's actually going... Yesterday was not good for me, but today, so far, so good. As far as at least when I'm waking up and getting my day going. Today was nice. Got up at 8:30. I was up... yesterday was... forget it. Let's not even go into it. Why bother? And I thought it was going to be the same kind of thing again for me today. I know I've been talking the hell out of this lately, but it's just what's going on with me. And getting a good sleep schedule going is just it's so hard for me. I don't know why. It just is. But again, today got up and early, ready to go. Went and got some coffee, and everything's good. So hopefully we're going to start off the new year right, and we can keep this going. So we got football tonight, one more week of NFL games, and then playoff time. So that's exciting. And I'm in one of those weird spots where my team is on the verge of making it. I'm a Patriots fan. I'm originally from Boston. And I don't want them to make the playoffs. I mean, they'll get killed first round. It doesn't matter. Whether they're playing Buffalo or Kansas City, they'll end up getting killed in the first round anyway. And if they don't make the playoffs, then they'll get a better draft pick. Or, I mean, at least, in the draft order, they will, be in a better spot. But at the same time, I can't, when the game actually comes up next week, there's no way I can root against them, making it. I'll have to be like, come on, they're playing Buffalo next week. And it depends on what goes on tonight with, what's tonight, Kansas City and Cincinnati, is it? Or Buffalo-Cincinnati tonight. I think it's Buffalo-Cincinnati tonight. So it really depends a lot on what happens that game. And then next Saturday... There's 2 games on Saturday before all the Sunday games, and Kansas City is playing that Saturday. So we'll know going into Sunday whether, again, depending on what happens tonight and then what happens with that. Jerma, what's up? Whether Buffalo's even going to be, playing their starters. So if everything kind of shakes out the right way for them, or in a certain way, I don't even know if it's the right way, they might not even bother playing their starters in the game, and then which would mean my team has a better chance to actually win the game, even though I still wouldn't put them at a high chance to win that game because our offense sucks. Regular, what's going on? You're a noob, very big. Thank you. So I don't want them to win, but again, like I said, I can't root against it happening while it's actually going on, so I don't know. Anyway, all right, so on Saturday, this came out. This is the Call of the Dead remaster for BO3 regular. I don't know what you're doing, man. Do you want to just get banned? Do you want me to just do it now? Or do you want to just leave? What an idiot. So the Call of the Dead remaster came out on Saturday. It's actually really good. I'm liking it a lot. It lags pretty hard, which is, you got it, buddy. We'll see you later. Or actually, we won't. Moron. It lags pretty hard sometimes, which can definitely get you in trouble. At least for me, the way I have things set up. I don't think it's me though. I was watching a couple of other streamers over the weekend play it, and they're having the same issue. It's custom zombies, things are going to be like that. But overall, it's a pretty damn good remaster, I gotta say. By the way, let's tweet it out that we're actually live right now. So it's pretty faithful. It's very faithful, actually. There's a couple of extra little Easter eggs. There's the original music Easter egg in there, but that's I think it's an Avenged Sevenfold song. So we're not going to do that one, but there's a second one. as well, which we can try that. And there's also a tribute, as the thumbnail to this stream, is a tribute to George Romero, where you kind of, if you've played Tag Your Totem, where you do the flinger, and you basically fly off the map and go down that ice tunnel in the water and swim up and you know, go see Mars. There's basically, it's kind of like that, but you're going into this cave where there's a tribute to George Romero. So we're actually going to do that as well as we're going through this. So also, one of the things they changed for solo players is with regular, not custom zombies, with the regular, you kind of look like Rourke if he was a gamer. I don't know who that is. What the hell was I just going to say? Oh, there's a couple of extra steps that in the original game, the BO1 version of the game, you only had to do if you were doing co-op with the dials and the activating the radios. But with this remaster, you have to do them solo as well. There's one or two other steps you don't have to do solo that you would normally have to do in a co-op game. But so there's a couple extra steps, but it's not that bad. But anyway, let's hop in and see how it's going. I know there was an update, I think, scheduled for today coming out on this, but I'm pretty sure it's not out yet. So we're just kind of, we're going to be going off of this original download, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, there's some lag and a couple of little textural issues, some things like that. But overall, it's stuff that we can deal with. It's not game breaking. I mean, the lag honestly can get you. It can definitely get you. It's happened to me a couple of times when we were playing it Saturday, when you'll lag super hard. Basically, your game just pauses, like freezes, but it's still running. The zombies are still coming for you.
Wonder what happened to poor George.
Oh, we got Sarah Michelle Gellar. I haven't played with her yet, ever. So hopefully, well, just like that, well, you'll turn too far because the game freezes, and then you over adjust because you're trying to, like, I'm standing here and I'm trying to go right, so I'll pull right to go like across the bridge, but the game's frozen, so I feel like I'm not doing anything, and then I'll end up facing like that way because I'll go way too hard on the right stick. So, like I said, it can definitely mess you up, but hopefully we won't get ourselves into too much trouble.
Clean up on aisle 4.
Don't you want to know how it ends?
And George is very aggressive in this. And he's when he smashes his light, it seems like, whoa, okay, there it goes again. It seems like the radius of where the effect comes down, like he smashes his light here. And it used to be, like in the original, it was kind of like you had to be standing basically right next to him, and now you could be standing like over here, and it would get to you. So this zombie needs to come out from behind him. And also, again, because I'm playing on PC over here, normally I would have my stream chat right next to me, but now I have to look all the way over to the right. So I might not be completely on top of every little chat message as it comes out. I will get to it,
for the cold.
but it just might take me a second to realize that somebody actually put something in the chat. So don't get mad at me.
Kinda got a fishy kick to it.
I swear to God, George is over here. Now he's over there. Like a second ago when I looked. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm Sarah.
Oh, okay. You knew that had to happen eventually. Mike, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. So we can also, there's one of the steps, like I said, that you have to do solo,
Maybe
which you
now we
didn't
can
have
see
to
a way
do
out.
in the original game, is doing the dials. So as we're going through, they change every game, the numbers that will be on the dials, but we're going to try to pick those up as we're moving through the game, doing other things.
On their parade. Karate chop.
Oh, you know what? it over here and put some damage to
This
him.
water
Maybe we
is
can get ourselves.
freezing.
Oh, lag. Free perk.
Okay, George. Take it easy. He's crazy.
Not staying in the water the whole time. It freezes to death.
Ammunition's
There we
kind
go.
of a necessity.
All right. And when he electrifies the zombies, they get a lot faster. Seems
getting
like,
frostbite
and a
is
lot
so not on my
like they'll
list of
swing at
things
you
today.
way faster too. So you know you do have the extra hit because it's not BO1 with the 2 hit downs, but there are things to kind of. I was saying this on Saturday too. It's not just easier because it's BO3 version and not just the the 2 hit down BO1 version. It's still pretty difficult. And again, it's a pretty straightforward, pretty easy Easter egg as far as the whoa. There's that lag again. As far as the actual steps. Oh, we're stuck in a corner. Let's just start over. And there's that little right there. There's a little chain that comes down from the bridge that blocks you completely, which I don't think it did in BO1, but it definitely does here. So, yeah, whatever. It's the start to my day. This is my first game of the day too. So we'll get it straight. We'll get it here right now. Did you guys watch anything good over the weekend other than I always get caught on that spot? I know, man. That's what I don't know. I've got a thing for that. It's like a magnet for me. I'm just drawn to it. Did you guys do anything good over the weekend? Did you watch anything good? I watched on Netflix. I watched a movie called The Order. Is it called The Order? I keep getting this confused. I think it is with Florence Pugh. It was good. It's a very slow burn, kind of set in the past. It takes its time. It's just kind of got a creepy atmosphere, and it's not a horror movie. It's not a scary movie at all. Actually, it kind of has that setting and feel to it, but it's not. It's just a straight drama. But it was actually really good. But if you're not into the type where a thing is going to take its time, be slow and kind of methodical, and nothing particularly, right here, this damn, like right there, I can't get past it. Just, I don't know why. But it was good for that. I don't know. I think probably, most people aren't going to be that into it because, again, it is really a slow burn, but I like it a lot. I hear the CW Season 6 Halloween theme.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, I got to get the hell out of this water. What the hell in Lucifer's name was that?
Right off the bat. That's not cool.
Damn,
yes,
man,
I blew
I'm
up
cold
fireworks
now.
and for the end of the year. We was pouring rain here in LA, which is... It's fine. Like, we need it, so I'm always happy to get rain here. And we're hitting our kind of rainy season. Basically, 10 months of the year, we just don't get rain. Like, very rarely we'll just get a day where it actually rains.
Good thing, too. I'm pouring a church.
But other than that, it's like January, February, and that's it. And it started a little bit early this year. Oh,
You
bit of
think,
lag.
President?
All right, we got pretty much as we were going to be able to get out of that double points out of it. But so it was pouring rain, which I just kind of love the sound of it too when it is raining, so it's fine. Michigan cost me my parlays, then on Sunday Eagles screwed me. It was still at 500 for the weekend. Yeah, you know what? I know you told me that on Saturday, like the bets you were making.
God, I got to
And
get
as
the
I was
hell out of
watching the
this water.
games, I watched both college games Saturday night. Well, I saw like
This is what they meant by hell
fourth
freezing
quarter
over.
of the
Damn, man, I'm
TCU
cold.
game.
I'm a witch.
And And then I saw all of the Ohio State. What was it? Ohio State? Georgia? Was it? And I remembered you saying something about your bets on Saturday, but I couldn't remember where you placed them. Ooh. All right, there we go.
Heart just got cut. You are pissing me off.
So yeah, I was thinking about it over the weekend, but I couldn't remember what your bets actually were. All right, so we're good. We actually don't need to buy Mark 14, which is awesome. But you're still at 500. I mean, that's pretty awesome. We are gonna get this. This going. I'm going to. Where's the radio in this room? Oh, it's right there. Okay. See, that's one of the steps you don't normally have to do solo is with the radios, but we are gonna have to do it. Oh man, come on, lad. 1, 2. Okay, don't hit me, please. Stop. So that flinger should come down. Put the power on. I want to be sure though. And we're gonna do that. The tribute. We're gonna put the flinger down, and it's gonna shoot us way over there. And we're gonna go into that little cave, which would be cool because I haven't done it yet. All right.
Where are my actors?
We can. Might as well do this. There's a number right in here that's purple. Ooh, 6. Okay. So we're gonna. These are again. You don't normally have to do these solo, but for this custom map, you do.
Open up, meathead.
We'll get by George here in a second.
Oh, friends here.
Don't whack me. And then we'll go. So right now, what we're gonna do is go melee the door. They're gonna be talking to us. We're gonna get the fuse, put that in the door.
You get to sit this one out.
And then we're basically kind of on our way already with that. Turning the power on
I
and
guess this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
doing that. What we just did is basically the first step.
Oh shit! This
Really
is
wish that
a
could
shit
stop.
day in Damn stupid sons of bitches are getting above their raisins.
Okay, we're gonna do this first. What do we got left?
Well, you get
We're gonna have to use it.
Damn, I'm colder than a witch.
I don't know why that's not hitting him. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh my
Okay,
God, I
so
gotta get the hell out of this water.
we're gonna need. We're gonna stay down here another round or so.
Now that's how you do
We got
this
pack a punch. We're gonna want to pap the starting pistols, just because it's easier to actually complete the Easter egg, the final step
Oh my God, I
of
gotta get the hell out of
killing
this
the guy.
water.
You don't need an explosive weapon. It's just way easier to get the kill on the guy. Well, you're actually. Well, yeah. I mean, you turn a zombie to a regular guy, and then he starts floating up. You guys probably already know. I mean, all this stuff are calling it dead, right? But and then you just gotta kill him as he's going, being sent up into the sky there. Basically, get him to lie down, and you can just do it so much faster and easier
Damn, man,
if
I'm
you
colder
have.
than a witch. I guess this is what they meant by hell.
If you have an explosive.
Oh my
Just gonna
God,
lay
I
into
got to
George
get the
here.
hell out of this water.
so we're going to break at some point. This is 2 death machines we're putting into. How about you just go down, buddy?
Damn, man, I'm cold.
Did we get him? No.
I'm feeling much better. Oh, that's too
I guess
long.
this is what they meant by hell freezing over.
Okay, we got 2 left over there. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... because it's fine if we go another round down here. Like, that's okay. I don't want to run out of ammo. While I'm up there and have to buy a new gun. I don't want to do that. Those little corners, man, they get me. Every time. Let's just go ahead and get some more ammo. Cheaper than buying a new gun.
It's a new dawn, people. Fogs are clearing, praise God.
Where are your producers now?
Alright, at the end of this round... No.
I guess this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
I really wish they would have recorded more voice lines for all of the actors in this. They just repeat themselves non-stop, and it just gets... It gets a little annoying. Did you guys watch The Walking Dead, the first couple seasons with Michael Rooker in it? Those first few seasons, man, one of the best shows ever.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch.
From there it went downhill, but it used to be, I mean, for me at least,
I
absolutely loved it. And then it just got so predictable and boring. And they're doing now, like, so that show finally ended, like it's over now. But they have, I guess, planned, like, they're doing a Rick and Michonne spin-off. They're doing a Daryl spin-off. I think they're doing a Maggie spin-off as well. It's like, what is that, AMC, I think is the network? It's like they're the Walking Dead station now instead of, I guess they're just not even trying to do anything else. Where's the, okay. Box being over there is actually really good.
Where are you?
There is a Russian stuck in the room. This is not
Okay, we melee the door. We're gonna have to wait for them to finish talking.
I'm blind in my eyes.
Then we can go get the fuse from upstairs. We're just gonna run around here for a bit. Get our 100.
Let go.
Richtofen just grabbed Dempsey's crotch. He's gonna get me too. Not now, just so we have a way out of here if we need to. I think they should be about done talking.
Got it.
Ow. Pop that in.
I kept the power off for my entire birthday.
Don't
just
hit
got
me,
your
you're
ass
going too
kicked.
fast.
Like too much.
Okay, hold on. So that's that. We're gonna wait for him to finish talking. Then we got to do the 4 generators around the map. I think I can pretty much get to all of them where we have it now, like what we have open. No, we can't. We got to get the one stand.
What's it good for? Absolutely nothing.
That lag. I just don't want George to catch up. And just block a path. He should be. I think he's in the cave right now. We're gonna want Jug. We actually might want to go do that. Kinda now. I don't know how that did.
Hell yeah! Why wouldn't I want
How
to
did
blow
that
more
not
shit up?
get the generator? Alright, we're not even going to worry about that one now. We can do that when we come back, because we might just go ahead and get Semtex grenades. We're just going to try to... He didn't want me to jump past him. That's something that's different with this one too. Is it?
I guess this is what they meant by hell freezing
You
over,
used to
huh?
be able to just be able to get around him, and now like you really can't. If you're cutting close to him, he's gonna swing and he's gonna hit you, and you're gonna set him off like every time. That's fine. That's another thing though, is that actually in this game you have a way, like the radius that you need to be, like how close you need to be to these generators is way more forgiving in this than it has been in the past. So there's the door down there. Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is what we need. This is for the flinger that will send us over. Should we do this now? Where's the other? Oh, we should get Jug. Yeah, let's go get Jug. Yeah, let's do that. It's always smart to get Jug, right? And there's a number in this room coming up right here that we'll need. Should be, there it is. Yellow is 8. Again, these are for the dials for later. I can't actually pay for that door.
Oh yeah,
So
that'll put hair on the balls.
thankfully we can get out of here. Oh, he died. Okay,
Oh
that's
my God, I got to get the hell out of this water.
it's not awesome, but it's all right. It's not that big a deal. But we don't really want to be on this ship over here at the start of a new round. I don't know if George is right now. Like right now. He's just always in the way.
Oh my God, I got to get the hell out of this water.
All right, so we got two of the generators done. We probably should just go ahead and buy Semtex. And they made the one by stamina. It's just harder to hit. Like throwing it through that window. Whoa. That you would normally throw it out of. It's just like the hit. Like it always gets caught in that window for whatever
I guess
reason.
this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
All right, let's go get some more ammo.
I'm gonna have to be slicker than a eel if I want to get myself some more ammo.
Love
I call bullshit on that. Zombies don't run. My heart just got cut.
I'm shooting them because I don't want to get a nuke right now. Although I just knifed this guy. So. I mean, you're either going to do it or you're not, right? Okay. So... we could go do the George tribute right now. Should we go do the George tribute right now?
Holy
No, I
shit.
didn't. Okay. I didn't want to do that. I didn't get a chance to put it down, so... all right, I'm off. See you later. Have a good one, man. Appreciate it. Again, sorry if I'm not, like, it takes me a minute to realize this chat, because, again, I have to turn all the way, like, far to my right to see it. Whereas normally, again, it would be, like, just to my left in the corner of my eye. I could see when somebody types something. And now I literally have to turn my head completely around to see if somebody's in the chat. So I apologize for that. It's just...
What's it good for?
the setup is the setup. There's nothing I can do about it. Is this the last one now? Let's try to get this second to last generator while this guy's walking over. We're definitely gonna do the George tribute. It only takes, you literally just need to put that part that I picked up. You literally just have to put that down on the flinger, and then it's ready to go.
force field is good for something after all. Keeping me safe from Mr. Touchy-Feely over
Okay,
there.
we got that. That's fine. He's spawning over here now. And you always get, it gives you a power up. I think it's a random power up. Oh, I thought they were going there. But that's right. I think it's a random power up, but it might be a, like always a double points. I'm not sure. Let's go around so we don't accidentally set it off. Oh, shit. It should just, there we go. Okay. So you see we just got flung all the way over. Eric, what's up, man? And this takes us into a cave. Double points. And George. And creepy zombie playing a guitar. Like super creepy zombie playing a guitar. There's some of the posters of his movies. And that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to it, but it's just kind of a nice little tribute to him. And then
Okay, now
we'll go send
it's
ourselves
time to
back.
make ourselves some serious green.
Happy New Year to you as well, Eric. And I think, by the way, I think you can only do that once per game. I could be wrong about that. It could be once per round, or maybe it's every 5 rounds or something. I'm not entirely sure, but you can't just like hop back on it and get flung again and go, you know, across the map and go check it out again if you didn't see what you wanted to see fast enough or whatever. So you can't just keep doing it, is my point.
Finally, a break in the weather.
All right, so that's done. We have one more generator we need to do. I think we should have enough points to get over there. Not entirely certain about that though.
We've got a lot of setups to do today.
We're gonna have to open up all these stairs too anyway. I'm not gonna hit the box yet for the VR11 because we're gonna need well, a couple of things. Also, we're gonna get this, which is 5. Is it orange or red? It's orange. Why did I write down red? La 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 la. Yeah, how was everybody's New Year? What'd you do, Eric? Did you do anything? Go out or? I hung in like you. I think before you got here, I was the same. It was pouring rain. Oh, there's a music Easter egg here too that we can do real quick.
Oh my God!
I'll try
I
to
got
do it real
get
quick.
the hell out of this water.
It's where you shoot these bells. You guys remember in Tagger Totem? The bells at the docks.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch.
It's basically the same principle. Okay. I don't know how fast I need to do that, by the way, so
I guess this is what
like
they
that
meant
might have
by
just
hell freezing over,
reset
huh?
it. We'll see.
Damn, man, I'm colder
Try to do
than
this
a
real
witch.
quick. Come on. Then the one on the right, you shoot.
Oh, yeah, you just got your ass
You shoot
kicked.
twice, but this guy is being a pain in my ass. They just move through the water so much faster than you do. Be nice to have stamina up, but beggars and choosers and
I guess
whatnot.
this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
And we still need to pop this grenade over here too. I don't know if this will work now.
Somebody turn on a jukebox.
It did work. Okay.
Oh my God, I got to get the hell out of this water.
Sounds like it's probably copyright music, but I don't know.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a Oh shit!
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh my God! I got to get the hell out of this water.
It's like that little hitbox there is usually it's pretty tight to actually sneak that grenade through. So I'm surprised we got it first try there. So we can go melee the door.
Don't mess with me! I'm a black belt!
These zombies do love to windmill, man. Right at you, too. Alright, so that's going to be done. What's up, Pueblo? And then, well, normally for solo, we had some people over, just some drinks and games. Oh, that's good. So normally on solo, you would just get the VR11 now, turn a zombie, and kill him as he's going up into the top of the lighthouse. And then the Vril device would drop. You'd put that in the pneumatic tube next to the door. You melee the door, melee the fuse, melee the door. Game's over. Or Easter egg over. But with this, we need... we got to do the radios. So there's one beneath power. There's one in the stamina up room. There's one at the aft part of the ship where the zip line is, where it goes over. And then there's one under the stairs of the power room. And then we also need to get the final number for the dials. So we're going to do the radios, and then we're going to do... We got jug room. We got the double tap one. Oh, there's one in the lighthouse in front of the blue dial. And then the one behind stamina up we got as far as like the number. So actually in here. See, I don't want them to despawn and then start spawning behind me. I think we're gonna just fling ourselves down. Ooh.
I am king of the skies! Woohoo!
We should be clear. See, I'm so used to standing, sitting in front of that monitor. I'm literally turned this way.
Don't you want to finish our movie?
Like as I'm playing to my left, my body's turned to the right.
It's a new dawn, people. Dogs are clearing, praise Lord.
Praise the Lord.
I guess this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
This gun just has such a small
Damn,
clip.
man, I'm colder than a witch.
I'm colder than a witch. That's nice. That's nice. Take that.
God, I got to get the hell out of this water. Damn, man, I'm colder.
Not hiding the building. Literally right in front of you, buddy. Don't want to shoot.
I guess
it doesn't
it's
matter if
meant
you're
by
shooting
hell
him in the
freezing
water.
over, huh?
Keep him cooled down. Okay.
Go ahead, run all you want. You just died tired.
See if I've got one sprinter. There's 2 left. I might as well make it
Let's do
one
one
final zombie.
sometime.
Let him sprint.
How about now?
Okay, so let's go get the final number that we need.
Get the hell out of
We
this
actually need to
water.
do the radios too. Actually, we need to do the radios first. So again, beneath power, then over to stamina, then back to the ship, and then under the stairs of power. Whoa. Of not the power room, of the door room. So let's go ahead and do this first radio here. And it has to be in this order, by the way. Okay, so that's one. Let's get flung.
Yeah.
I should have just opened that door. Over here, we're gonna go to stamina, right? Do this one.
Oh my God, I got to get the hell out of this water.
And you can. Oh, he died. That's not awesome.
I guess this is what
So
they
you know
meant
what?
by
Let's
hell
actually take a hit
freezing
on this
over,
thing
huh?
real quick.
Yeah, let's watch them run like a scalded dog.
Where's my leading lady?
I don't know if these radios are like if it's a time thing. I don't think it is. I mean, if it is, we'll just try it
Hey,
again
boy,
because
why are you in such a
I
hurry?
don't really want to head over to the ship right now when we're at the start of a new round. I don't know why he died off so fast.
What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. Damn,
I mean, we're
man,
point
I'm
building.
colder
Oh, he
than a
just
witch.
dropped in. Change things up for me a little bit. What do we got there? That? We definitely want the map.
Damn, man, I'm colder. That ought to knock the fight out of him.
We didn't want that. All right, let's just try to get this done quick. It's kind of a bad idea to just head over there right now, but
Oh,
whatever.
hell yeah.
I don't want to wait
I think
forever
I'm ready
to
for
do
more
this either.
now.
You playing Doris? No. Right here. And then where's the final one? Oh, on the stairs. Okay. And then we need to do the dials. Okay, so we're here in our training spot anyway. Let's just get down toward the end of the round.
Close enough, meathead.
And then we should be good to go. We should be. I repeat, should be. Again, you still need luck, you know, box luck, RNG stuff, so I don't like any Easter eggs where you... I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I really like this map, and the Easter egg's fun. I just don't like having to get lucky to do an Easter egg. And it's, you know, it's not nearly as bad as Moon. it's the same principle of needing to get something out of the box, and it's just got to be the right thing. You just got to wait till that happens. See if we can take George out finally.
Come on, you brain-dead vermin.
I don't want to flip the round here, though.
I guess this is what they meant by hell.
I'm really not going to die.
I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Okay, had to. Super
Oh
stuck.
my God, I got to get the hell out of this fucker.
Okay, it's be perfect if I can keep this last zombie. That's 3 death machines on him. I mean, granted, we didn't use like the full death machine each time on him, but still.
Where's my leading lady?
Okay, we should be good to go there now. So. Let's open that up. And we need to find the blue dial. Which one's the blue dial?
Where are my actors?
That's the orange one. Yellow one should be up top, I think. Yeah, that's yellow. Can't kill this dude right now. And there's a little tricks to doing these dials. It's kind of a weird. There we go. 7. Okay. So what you've got to do. Let me just explain it now. And this is for me as well because again, I've done this Easter egg solo, but never on this mod. So, in the original BO1 version, when you're playing solo, you don't need to do those radios, and you don't need to do the dials. But this time we do. So, what we need to do is turn the top dial, which is the yellow one, to its actual number. Then we go down to the bottom dial, which is the purple one, and we turn that to the actual number that we found on each of these pieces of paper. Then we go to the second floor, which is that's the orange one, right? And you note how many times you don't put anything in yet. You just look at the dial. So let's just say, all right, our orange number is 5. So we'll go look at it and say it's on 2. So it would take me 3 turns to get it to 5. We don't do anything there, though. We just go to the blue dial and turn that one 3 times, the amount of times it would take you to get, like I said, to get to the actual number. And that sets up 2 of them. Then you go back to or actually 3 of them. There's 4 total dials, and they're in pairs of 2. So they affect, when you turn one, it'll affect another one. And then you turn one of the other ones, and it'll affect that one. But anyway, if you do it in this order, and then you go back to the top, and then you should just set that to the actual yellow number. And you should be good to go. So let me, as we're going through this, let me just be sure where we are. So that's blue. Okay. That's purple.
I'll finish you, big host, and leave you on the cutting room floor.
Purple, then blue, then orange, then yellow.
Listen up, meathead.
Oops.
Where are your producers now?
Orange, and then yellow. Okay. So let's go to the top, and we're going to turn yellow to the number 8. Oh, man, that lag is just a nightmare.
Oh, shit. This is a shit day in Shitsville.
Okay, that's done. And then we go to the bottom, very bottom, purple, and put that to the actual number. And hopefully George doesn't come in. Mess things up. There he is. Again, I'm turned over this way. Come on, George. Like, he's so easy to avoid in a general sense, but he always ends up getting in your way, and like when you're doing stuff. And again, these old maps, they're all pretty narrow. You know, it's part of what makes them hard is how narrow they are. So that's the purple one. Again, we're going to set this to the actual number, and for us, that's 6. 5, 6. Okay. Now we go to the second floor, the orange one. We're not going to turn it. We're just going to, again, it's going to be on, you know, it'll take us however many turns to get to it.
There you are.
We need you out of the way now. And this is the blue dial level, right? Yeah. I need you out of the way, dude. So is it? No, it won't be actually. Okay, so. Oh, that one's on. Oh, he's right behind me. So that's on 0, which I don't know that it should be. I'm not sure. We're not going to turn it. It should take us 5 spins to get to our number, though. So what we're supposed to do is go now to the blue dial on the floor below us and turn it 5 times. And then we'll go to the top and we'll set yellow back to 8. So we're going to go below. Where's George? All right, that sucks. I got to get out of here. I wonder if we could do this really quick.
We're all friends here.
3, 4, 5. Okay. We're not going to do anything now.
Dawn, people. Bogs are clearing, praise Lord.
We're going to go back and turn the yellow one at the end of this round to the number it's supposed to be at, which I think was, what did I say? 8. We're not doing that now because, again, start of the round, it's just too dangerous. And by the way, this was the only map in Zombies history where you literally could not get to round 100 because of the timing issues on it. And the way they had everything. Long story short, you just can't get to a round on Call of Duty. But with this remaster, you can. Not that we're gonna do that, by the way, but it's possible. Is all I'm saying.
Good thing too. I'm bored.
So for high rounders, like if that's your thing, you've never been able to get to round 100. Literally, oh god. On Call of the Dead before, but now you can. These are my last 2 guys. I really, well, 2's ahead. 2's alright. I'm just making sure these are my actual last 2. I don't want to get surprised while I'm in the lighthouse when it's super tight. And then have to deal with an extra zombie or 2 or whatever. So it looks like this is it. So we're going to head right back to the top, to the yellow one, and turn that to 8. And then we should get the green light. And you'll know what I mean by I mean a literal green light. I don't mean like, oh, okay. Okay, we're just going to have to do this.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch. Hey, boy,
George is such a
why
dick,
are you in
man.
such a hurry?
Not in real life, but, you know. Ooh, laggy. I want him to drop down because maybe he'll just keep walking.
Oh, shit, this is a shit.
I'm going to give him time to...
Shitsville.
Yeah, we're actually... Okay. Again, let's go to the top of the lighthouse. What did I say? Yellow is 8. So, and then we should be good. If that's not it, we're kind of screwed. We're just gonna go open this.
Be difficult.
We got it. Okay, so we're good. So we did it. Now we need the VR11. Okay. So that whole step works, by the way. So if you're doing this at home, let me go through. I'm going to go through the steps again. If you're doing this at home, what you need. This is the dial step. How to do it. So you go to the top dial, and then you set that to the actual number from the piece of paper that you found. That's the yellow dial. Then you go to the bottom dial, which is the purple dial, and you set that to the actual number that you found from the purple piece of paper. Then you go to the orange dial on the second floor. You don't turn it. You just note how many times, and again, for us, it was 5. And when we got to the dial, it was on 0. So it would take us 5 turns to get to the number that we needed. Don't actually turn it, though, because you'll screw up the whole thing. You just go to the blue dial, which is, I believe, right below that. And then you turn that dial the number of times that it would have taken you. So for us, it would have been 5. Remember, for the orange dial to get from 0 to 5, it would have taken us 5 turns. So that sets those 3. Then you just go back to the very top. It could, make sure the green light could be going off. You could get lucky, and that just will set them all. Probably it won't. So then you go back to the very top dial, which is the yellow one, and then you just put that back to its original number that you found on the piece of paper. Again, for us, that was 8. So you saw we went from 4 to 8. And then you're good to go. The light shines out. It shoots over to the submarine that just popped up out of the water that we didn't notice before. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... By the way, can everybody hit like? We're not hitting any likes. I've seen people dropping by, but nobody's dropping a like on this stream. I would greatly appreciate it. So what we're going to do is we are going to get PhD right now, and then we're going to go pack-a-punch our starting pistols because it just makes the actual final step that we need to do way easier. And then it's just hitting the box trying to get the VR11. That's literally it. So we're going to go get PhD. And I don't know where Pack-a-Punch is at the moment. I know we can look at the light. I didn't notice. Let's just check here. It's not here.
I guess
it's
this
moving
is what
right
they
now to the
meant by
ship.
hell
Or is it going to
freezing
come all the way
over,
around? Oh, we just got lucky. Stop. No, it's just going around. Okay. We might as well hit while we're here.
Oh my God! I got to get the hell out of this water. Yeah. Well, don't that just beat all?
Okay, we're not gonna spend any time here doing that right at the moment.
Hell yeah! Sure beats walking.
Hopefully, that's the green light. By the way, that's shooting over to the.
I guess this is what they meant by hell freezing over,
to the submarine. Oh, it is at the ship right now.
You on the cutting room floor.
Can we make? Yeah, okay. I keep playing this like I'm playing actual BO1.
Damn, then I'm colder than a witch.
Like, and I'm not slide hopping and I'm not doing any of that stuff.
Oh,
and I gotta be careful with that. We have PhD on now. I ended so many rounds on Saturday. If you guys were here, I ended so many rounds jumping on stairs and like getting kills accidentally on the zombies that I didn't want to get. Thanks for reminding me. I got to drop the like. Thank you for that, Eric. And we just got a couple extra likes, so I appreciate that. Appreciate you. And anybody got New Year's resolutions? Anything? Like, I don't really do New Year's resolutions. I just try to do, like try to make things better. Whatever it is that I'm working on, I don't set specific, like write them down, do a thing about it. But do any of you guys have any like these specific goals? Let's just call it that, goals rather than resolutions that you're setting out to accomplish this year.
Yeah. Well, don't that just beat all?
All we need now is the VR11, and we are basically done. Let's go, guys. Okay. We're going to do... It's not technically the last step, but it's an annoying one. It's not annoying. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're just going to bring this guy to the bottom of the light... Whoa, come on, lag. We're just going to bring this guy to the bottom of these stairs. Right here. We're going to turn him into a normal person. And now, of course, I got a slow walker. Watch George will be back in a second now. And then you just have to wail away on him with the explosive weapons. Okay, so he turned. And now he's down. See how he flipped over? So we're good to go as far as that. Oh! Okay, let's bring... let's bring George to the water. Pull him down.
I guess this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
I don't know how I hit him, but... Okay, so the grill device will be now at the bottom of the lighthouse. Obviously, though, we just flipped around, so not a good idea to be in the lighthouse at the moment. But this is why we got PhD.
Oh, hell yeah! You just got lit up like the 4th of July! Outside, the devil makes work.
So we're just gonna get down to one zombie or so.
I'm gonna be deader than the door now if I don't get some more ammo here.
Don't want that.
Where are my actors?
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I got to get the hell out of this.
I just want to see how many we have left. We got one behind George over there, two behind George over there.
Oh, hell yeah! Now that was more than a couple cherry bombs. Woo-hoo, yeah! Ain't
Okay.
gonna be much left after that.
All right, we should be good. We should be good. And then by good, I mean we should be able to complete this now. So let's go get the Vril device. Then all we have to do is go put, like I said, put it, well, I'll show you as we're going. I'll tell you, let's just show you. We just put it into the pneumatic tube next to the door. That'll go in. They're gonna, you know, blah, blah, blah. We melee the door. Just melee the fuse box, melee the door. And then finally, the door actually opens, like in BO1. The door to the room where they're at doesn't actually open. So we picked it up. I'm gonna go drop it in. Right
Everyone else is done drinking?
there.
More for Nikolai!
Melee the door.
Really sick I have to ask this, but Rick's often had a rod in your pocket.
Finally, a break in the weather.
We're gonna wait for this to start sparking. I don't know where the zombie is though, so I'm trying to be careful.
Hold on!
So it started sparking. Then we melee the door again. So what you can hear is you hear like that little kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. What would you describe that noise as? Like things went wrong. We're teleporting them basically out of here. And then the fuse goes wrong, and it's like, oh no, what do we do? And then you just, like, again, you just melee the fuse, and then it fixes it. Oh god, and now everybody's here. But that's the end of the Easter egg. We're gonna get our reward. We're not just gonna, you know, we're not technically like done yet. We're gonna get the Wonder Waffle. My left leg is like going numb from sitting here. I think it's from the way I'm sitting again, trying to face this way.
Don't you want to know how it ends?
So I'm just trying to get George out of there. That way we can actually take a minute to actually look inside the room and not have to worry about him too much.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to talk motivation.
But the door should be open now. And again, this doesn't happen in BO1. It only happens in this mod. There it is. And then we get the Wonder Wall. So they teleported out of here in that, but it's not usable for us.
Oh yeah! I'm this go! Boom!
I want to kill George, but we haven't killed him. Oh, now that's when I get lag. And this only lasts for the amount of ammo that you have. Oh! It's not good forever.
What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. I guess this is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
Oh, and it takes forever.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch.
It takes forever to reload this damn thing.
I
Come on,
guess
George,
this
can
is
you
what
die?
They meant by hell freezing over, huh? Uh-huh. Oh my God, I got to
And
get
we
the
are
hell
kind of
out
like
this
out of
water.
ammo after this too. What's that?
These guns ain't worth shit without ammo.
This isn't gonna do us
Damn,
much
man,
good.
I'm colder than a witch.
You can pack a punch this though. So they're gonna go attack him
Oh
because
my
he's a
God,
regular
I got
dude.
to get the hell out of this water.
Okay. That's the Easter egg, guys. I mean, that's literally it. And we did the music Easter egg. There is another one, which is definitely copyright. You would activate that rock there. It's a 115 rock, even though there's no, like, I think in BO3 it's actually red instead of blue. But there's one there's one in here, and then, where's the final rock? I don't even remember. But anyway, that's that. That's the whole Easter egg. So, we can definitely get rid of. Pick up some double tap. We can definitely get rid of
Oh yeah.
this
This
VR11.
moonshine.
It's not, it doesn't do us any good at this point. So what should we do? Oh, there's a rock in here, right there. Again, I'm not activating it because I know it's copyrighted music. So I'm just not going to bother. But what should we do? What should we do?
I am king of the sky. Woohoo!
Woohoo! We can go hit the box. Maybe we can get a decent weapon and do a little bit of high rounding. But if you've not, like, you don't typically do Easter eggs, this is not a bad one to actually to try.
Finally, a break in the weather.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta kill George. That's 3 death machines and the Wonder Waffle, and we still
I guess
haven't
this is
killed
what
him.
they meant by hell freezing over, huh? Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch's teeth.
Colder than a witch's teeth.
Damn, man, I'm colder than a witch's teeth.
It's colder than a witch's teeth, fellas. These are, if you're playing co-op, you have to hit that. That's the only other step, I think, that you have to do in this. Playing co-op now. Again, normally in BO1 for the solo stuff, you wouldn't do the dials, you wouldn't have to do the radios. But you do here, and again, for co-op, you have to do their foghorns. There's 4 of them.
I want this set swimming in it.
Literally doesn't even bother him.
What makes you think?
He doesn't care. Oh, that killed him. Where did the box go?
Oh no.
Was it up top? Come on. I literally don't have ammo. Ow.
Color me stupid, I'm out of ammo.
All right, let's just go by.
Oh my God! I got to get the hell out of
I guess
this
we'll go by
water.
this again. I mean, we have double tap. I mean, it's 1.0. Well, I don't know, actually. I didn't notice if it was 1.0 or 2.0 in this. In the original game, of course,
I
it'd
guess
be
this
1.0.
is what they meant by hell freezing over, huh?
But I didn't notice this.
I wouldn't touch
I'm just
you
checking
with
the
a 10-foot
PhD if it
pole.
would work. Sliding.
I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
It feels like 1.0 for sure, right?
I'm just gonna have to start using my bare hands in a minute.
Where's Dorothy? Right now. Shouldn't he? Yeah.
Oh shit! This is a shit day in.
Dude, you got it.
Circle the wagons, friends. I am completely out of ammo.
Oh, here's Pat. Let's just go ahead.
Oh my God! I got to get the hell out of this water.
Oh,
Now ain't this a fine piece?
ah! Okay, I thought we were dead. By M16, by Flapper, it's best gun on the wall. Yeah, I mean,
Damn, I'm colder than a witch.
this is kind of a fun gun to use at least. Okay, let's
I
just.
guess this is what they meant by
If we go down, we go down. At this point, I don't care. We did the Easter egg. I gotta get out. Give me a max ammo. Come on. How long has it been?
got your ass kicked, didn't you?
Oh! Talk about windmilled. Holy crap, dude.
Damn it, I sure got
Oh, we just lost all our stuff. No, we gotta go down.
You're on me like white on
Ah!
lights. Damn it, I ain't got a pocket.
Dude, we are done. I mean, I literally have nothing. Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just use some PhD. If anybody's down below me, we can get them. But I mean, that's it. We don't have it. We have no ammo. We don't have perks.
Things ain't looking too good, folks.
We don't have anything. we're done. And that did nothing. Literally. I mean, we could buy a wall weapon, but here, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Busier than a one-legged man in a butt.
I mean, we got done what we wanted to get done. I'm not a high round player, and I'm definitely not going for around 100 here. But again, if you've not done Easter eggs before, or you know you kind of found them to be particularly hard, and like you want to get into them, this is not a bad Easter egg to do. Again, it's simple. Like if you're doing this on BO1, you have to do 2 less steps. But it's a 2-hit down system. I mean, it's before you get jumped, obviously, is what we're talking about. So that makes it a little bit difficult, but it's not bad still. And then you do need, again, some luck from the mystery box.
Oh my God.
Saturday when we did it, like today we got pretty lucky. We got it on our, what, like our third or fourth spin, something like that. So it wasn't bad at all. On Saturday, we moved the box like 2 or 3 times, and we still didn't get it. So it just depends. You know, you never know. Nope. Stop dead sliding me.
Damn it, I'm colder than a witch.
But on this, you get the extra hit, you know, before you go down, and once you get jug, it's pretty good, you know. But again, it's... Oh, we do.
Oh, yeah. That'll put air on the walls.
It's still, you know, it's not hard. It's not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy, but you know, for as Easter eggs go, like these are not super in-depth, complicated Easter eggs. And then once you know the steps, like the dial step would be difficult if you didn't know it, like how to exactly to do it. But again, on BO1, you don't need to do that solo. And here, you know, I told you explained exactly how to do it. So you'd be good to go as far, you know, for there. Ooh. But it's a pretty fun one. I like this Easter egg a lot, actually. I like this map. I like it way better than Tag or Toten, I gotta be honest. Tag is...
Hell yeah! Only way to travel!
I've just never cared for Tag. Like, the very end, you know, like you're saying goodbye to the characters and everything, it's kind of cool how that all plays out. Obviously, if it was fully animated, like, I mean, we all are unhappy with that. How, you know, they did the animation for it. As far as, like, we wanted to see a full, actual scene play out, not...
Absolutely
not, you know, I don't even know what you'd call that style of animation. Can you take this back the other way, by the way? No, you can't, right? But I don't know, there's just something about Tag that I just don't care for. A lot of people are like, it's a beautiful, beautiful.
I reckon that'll buy us a little bit more time.
It's not bad looking. I'm not saying that, but it's... We're gonna have to go back. We gotta kill George. That's what we have. I mean, we have to. Not ammo again. Oh, dude! What just got me? What got me? The goddamn chain on the bridge again, man.
I thought I was a goner.
Oh, we're dead. We're literally dead. I have no ammo. Okay, we're dead. I wanted to kill George, dude. We put total of 4 death machines we used on him. And it's not like we unloaded the full clip on him, because especially the last one, like he was across the map and we had to go chase him down. But still, hit him with 4 death machines. He didn't go down. Hit him with the Wonder Waffa. He didn't go down. So he doesn't want to die for me. But we did the Easter egg, and we did the Ooey Gooey. Is this an official map, or is it only found on Steam? This is on Steam. This is a remake of Call of the Dead from Black Ops 1. But if you have Black Ops 3 on PC, this is just a remastered version of it. So the graphics are a bit upgraded. There's an extra, like, George Romero tribute Easter egg that we did. So if you've played Tag or Toten, the one where you get flung, use the flinger to fling yourself over to that underground tunnel where you go, the water tunnel, that you go up and see Mars. This time you end up in a cave. And it's just a small tribute to George Romero, which we did earlier. It's earlier in the stream if you just got here and you didn't see it. Which is, it's pretty cool. It's a, you know, a nice one. There's 2 music Easter eggs. We did one of them. The other one, again, with the activating the 115 rocks, is 100%. It's a copyright song. The one that we did activate is when you behind stamina outside the back window where you throw the grenade over to the generator to turn the red light off. There's 3 posts with a bell on it. You shoot the middle one, you shoot the left one, and then you shoot the right one twice. And then you get a music Easter egg, which we did that. It sounded like it was probably a copyright song, but I don't know. We played it. It doesn't really matter. If they get me, they get me on it. It's fine. What else? That's kind of it. I mean, if you know, again, if you have this on BO1, I would definitely recommend it. I'm not saying you should go buy Black Ops 3 on PC for this map, but if you're a zombies fan and you've played all the other maps and you know for the games that you own, especially since we're not getting any new zombies for, I mean, I don't think we're getting anything next fall with whatever, you know. As of now, again, it seems like it's going to be almost definitely an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign that we just had. That's going to be extended. It's like a bit of a sequel slash continuation. And we're getting Modern Warfare 2 2009 multiplayer maps remastered for this game, for Modern Warfare 2 2022. But again, it's going to cost you full price. And supposedly, as far as we know, that's all we're getting. There's going to be Warzone updates, there'll be DMZ updates and all that stuff, of course. But that's already free. Like, that's not part of Modern Warfare 2, technically. So, it, you know, again, it doesn't seem like we're getting any new zombies until Treyarch puts out their game in 2024. So, you know, again, you've got 2 years. And the great thing about with, you know, getting Black Ops 3 for PC, you head over to Steam. All the games on Steam are free. If you really enjoy a map, you can always, all the map makers and stuff there have like a donate link, like a PayPal or Patreon or all that kind of stuff. And you can certainly say thanks and send them $5, send them $20, whatever, you know, whatever it might be. But you've got a bunch of free maps that you can download and play. And a lot of them are pretty great. Like if we go, like I have, this is stuff I want to do on stream coming up soon. These things. All of these maps. This one has me really curious, by the way. I don't think I've even seen anybody play this, but I don't know. It just sounded cool to me, so we can do that soon. Some of these I downloaded a while ago that I never got around to. This is like the most recent, other than Call of the Dead, which we just went through. This is like the most recent, biggest one that came out. And then before that was Mori Rebirth. This one is just kind of neat looking to me. I don't think there's any Easter egg on it. I think it's just high round stuff, but I'm not sure. Just kind of looks kind of funny. Then these are like the classics: Europa, Leviathan. The manor. Which one was this? I don't even remember what this map was. And there's been a couple of them that I've already deleted off of here too. So. I think probably, to be honest with you, over the course of these next 2 years, I mean, there's still stuff I want to do that I'm going to do. Like as far as just regular, you know, I started a new account for Cold War, and we've been playing back from scratch. So like earning all the Ethereum crystals and everything you would need to fully upgrade your perks, your weapon, like all the stuff that you need Ethereum crystals for. I'll continue doing those streams. Maybe even tomorrow we'll be back to that. This went pretty fast today going through this. And again, it's a fun map. Like I definitely recommend Call of the Dead. Whether the BO1 version or BO3, it doesn't matter. They're both really good. And then so we'll probably continue the Cold War stuff tomorrow. And I mean, I don't have any particular set schedule for things that I wanted, in which order I want to do things. The other thing is later this month, the PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller comes out, which I pre-ordered. It's one basically with the paddles in the back, like I have for my Xbox Elite One controller with the paddles. I've just been playing with an advanced controller since Black Ops 3 came out. So to switch back to, which I don't have for the PlayStation, and to go and try to play on a regular controller now is just, it's like trying to do everything with my left hand rather than my right hand. It doesn't make any sense to me anymore. So there's some BO4 stuff I want to do again, and I have every other game I have for zombies I have on the Xbox, which I prefer playing on. But the only thing that I have specifically and only on the PlayStation is BO4. So I'm just waiting till I get that new controller before I start playing BO4 again. And then we're gonna do that. I want to do the gauntlets for, I don't know if we'll probably go through every map. There's just there's nothing really new that we're gonna be able to do. Oh, that's right. Why is this? Did I unlock something here? I guess I did somehow. I unlocked Gobblegums. Okay. All right. I don't know why that was like that. The reason why I have I almost called it Ethereum, but what is it? The Dr. Mont, the fucking Liquid Divinium, is because I haven't done. I didn't buy the. Remember, this game is back in the day where DLC was paid DLC, and I didn't buy any of it because I got it for PC to have custom maps. That's it. I have this on Xbox, and I've done all the maps there, but I have no Liquid Divinium because of it. So like, my Gobblegums are basically never change, and I try not to use Gobblegums. Depending on the game, whether it's IW with the Fate and Fortune cards, BO3 the Gobblegum, BO4 with the elixirs. I try to like either use the classics only, or basically the free stuff that the game gives you, or very, very, very minimally use any of those things, because I just think most people, like streamers and YouTubers, like they'll spend literally thousands of dollars. It's like all of them have 100 plus perkaholics on BO3, and same for BO4 and all that kind of stuff. But that's not how most people play. Like you guys that will watch the streams, that's probably not how you're playing the game. I mean, I don't have that kind of money to spend on Gobblegums and all that stuff, and I'm assuming most of you don't. Some of you sure do, and I'm not telling you how to spend your money. It's your money. You do whatever the hell you want with it. But how I play is usually I try not to, again, to use those things only like to a minimum amount, and again mostly sticking to the classic stuff, the stuff that the game gives you for free, that you don't need to spend any real world money on or get lucky with buying. I'm gonna spend literally $500 on Liquid Divinium and do a stream where I open all of them and see what we get. Again, just because I don't think that's how you guys are probably playing, so I try to play basically how you would play. As far as what's available to you. But anyways, that's it. Like, this is a good map, and again, over on Twitter, his name is at Cop for that, COPFORTHAT. You can follow him over there. His name is Sean, and his @ is Cop for that. I don't know the dude. I'd never heard of him before this map was coming out, but it sounded great. And again, I do like Call of the Dead on BO1. Was happy to check this out, and it's really, really, really enjoyable. So if you've not played Call of the Dead before and you have BO3 on PC, I would definitely download this. You just search for Call of the Dead. It's probably right near the top, or if not at the top of most popular stuff right now, and you can just check for recents as well. But just Call of the Dead by Sean, and it'll be there. It'll pop up. It's really good. The lag wasn't so bad today. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was definitely better than it was. Well, at least it felt better than it did on Saturday. So I don't know if anything changed. He said it was, again, he said it was putting out an update, but I don't know that that's gone live yet. At least before this stream, I hadn't seen an update from him on Twitter. So I don't know if it's actually in the game yet or not. But it wasn't that bad today. It still had its lag spikes that, you know, like, oh. But Saturday, it got me killed, like, honestly, at least a few times. And it was a little bit frustrating, but it wasn't bad today, and it's just a cool map. If you've not played Call of Duty, it's just a cool map. I like it a lot anyway. Again, these are the old maps. There's not a ton to them. He did, again, added the extra one music Easter egg and one the tribute to George Romero, which are both definitely worth checking out. And other than that, I would just say, just play it. It's fun. Again, or if you just have the BO1 version, just do the BO1 version. The BO1 version, actually, if you're playing solo, is easier. There's 2 less steps. But again, you know, it's the 2-hit down system. So getting started, like the first 5 rounds to the first 7 rounds or so, something like that, are harder because of the 2-hit down system. But, you know, if you make your way over to Jug and whatever, you'll be fine. Anyway, I would definitely recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. And that's it. All right. So have a great day, everyone. I didn't see Andre. You had subscribed 36 minutes ago and it didn't pop up for whatever reason. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please do. You help me out big time, obviously, or at least drop a like. It takes you half a second to leave a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. So people will find this later as a VOD. And probably, like I said, tomorrow probably be back to Cold War, and we'll take it from there. Again, just restarted doing that from scratch. I started a brand new account. I've played through all of the maps a bunch of times, Easter eggs, done them all a million times, but I wanted to start from scratch again and re-earn everything, so having a bit of fun with that. So probably tomorrow we'll do the Firebase Z. The only Easter egg we've done so far is the D Machine Easter egg. We'll probably hop on to Firebase Z and do that Easter egg tomorrow. Maybe do some exfils, do whatever's, just to earn some Ethereum and build our character back up. But that's it, guys. All right, everybody have a great day. Happy New Year, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hope it is a truly happy and healthy and prosperous and productive New Year for all of us, really. Anyways, guys, that's it. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.